Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. Today is a full guide of the desert. So we're going to go ahead and pop over to the desert. There's always a teleport in here for the desert. I believe you have to get the travel scroll to unlock it. There you go. Here too. And there's also a scroll for the barn that you have to get also. So we're going to go ahead and go over to the desert. Now, if you've never been to the desert before, you have to go to the barn first. The barn is over here. I'm going to go ahead and go all the way back so you guys will see. Actually, no. Let's start out at the hub. This will be easier. Hold on. I know how to do this. This will be easier. So, this is what I usually do anyway. Starting where you spawn in at, from here, you head over to the right. This is the little farming area. It's called the village. Okay, there's a farmer here you can talk to. There's a wheat minion you can loot from. And over beside their little barn here is an area called the barn. Farming islands. And here's the farming island, the barn. And then from the teleport, you want to go straight. Then you'll take a left, running beside the barn here. And you follow this path right here all the way up. This is the desert settlement. This is the desert settlement area. Now, everything that I'm going to tell you is from this starting point here. So, the first thing that you can do in the desert is the first thing you do when you start a new account, which is you want to get you there's two things you can do. A golden shovel with the efficiency 5 on it. You can do efficiency like 2 or 3 or something like that and be good. Or you can get the promising shovel. This is the promising shovel. You can get this from the spider den. You just need 2 iron. You trade it to the guy down in the gravel pits, and he'll trade you this promising shovel. It fully upgrades to efficiency 10. And we'll let you do this. So, it's pretty good. It's a cheap way to get this one. And basically, at the beginning of the game, this is the fastest way for you to get mining XP. So, and my favorite spot to do mining of the sand is right here. Like this dude is doing right here. Hopefully he doesn't mind me watching. But basically, you just go around in a circle here, just like this. And you keep doing this till you get mining 12. So, the next thing. This right here is the desert. There is a quest, I think, to talk to these people in here. I don't know that I've ever done that one. But I want to show you each area and what to do there. The next areas we're going to look at is the places to look at the different mobs in this area. The first one is going to be sheep. The best one for the places for sheep, grinding them or getting wool, is from here. You take a right and you head straight over to here. Now, if you don't have some kind of teleport, you will have to go right here and follow this little pathway up. And then right here is a bunch of different sheep that you can kill. You can use shears to get their wool. And then this guy in here has a quest for you to shear all the sheep till they're till they've all been sheared. It's really hard because they keep popping them back on. So just be mindful of that. Now the other place for sheep, come back over to the spawn. Probably just teleport back. I'll remember that next time. Is to the left. So we come up and then we take this left path here, and then instead of heading down there, you're going to head right. And you can see, or you can already see the sheep here. And there's a bunch of sheep that spawn in like right here also. And this is only 2 places that have sheep. So if you look for sheep, that's where to go. We're going to reset. Now, the next animal in this area is rabbits, and I'm assuming you guys already seen them. And you're going to be grinding them, and you're going to be looking for at least the rabbit pet, which is one of the easiest ones to actually make. The rabbit pet is a farming pet, so you do want it for the XP boost. And the actual recipe is right here. This is the second one. You only need 100 rabbit for it. It does take just 1 stack of rabbit, raw rabbit, and then the enchanted egg. So you come up to here, you go down the left path, and then right here, I'm going to show you the grind, all right? So let me get this out of my inventory. I'm not going to actually kill any rabbits because I don't actually need them, but right now. But you come down to the left right here, and then right here is where your grind starts. You're going to kill all the ones in this area. Sometimes they'll spawn in back here. Then you'll come across this little bridge here. There'll be 2 or 3 right here. There'll be usually 1 somewhere around this area. There are some sheep that spawn back here also, so just be mindful of that. And then you jump over to here, follow this path over here up. At the top here, there's a left path here. You want to go to the right, and then to right again, and then there'll be sheep over here, but you want the rabbits, so you kill the rabbits right in this area. There'll be probably a couple on here, and then there'll be 2 or 3 rabbits around this thing right here, log pile. There'll probably be 1 over here, and that's your loop. You just keep doing that loop until you get 100. Also, you might want to get 2 stacks, 2.5 stacks, 1 to make the rabbit pet, 1 to make the rabbit minion. Okay. Next is cactus. Okay. For cactus, we're going to come over to, it doesn't actually matter which way because it's a loop, and I'm going to show you the loop. So first thing you're going to do, there will be some that spawn in over here. Don't worry about those. But you want to go to the right here, and there'll be cactus on both sides here. Take all of that out, and then you want to come over to this little fenced in area right here. You'll do this side area here. You'll come up here. There will be some down in there, as you can see, but you don't have to go down there. You want to come all the way around right here. You want to get this bit right here. Then you want to come up here, taking all the wheat that you can. There'll be some, I'm sorry, cactus. All the cactus you can. There'll be some that spawns in right here. And then you're going to see these stairs right here. You're going to come up those stairs. And take all the cactus out as you go. Come up to the top here. Just follow this path up. You can already see the cactus up there. If you got to teleport, you can teleport up there if you want. Now you want to take these out. All of these right here. And then you're going to head over here and cross this bridge. Okay? You're going to take this cactus out here. This cactus out here. All of this cactus here. All of this cactus here. This cactus here. This cactus here. There is some cactus down here if you want to go down in there and get it. You don't have to. And then go back to the beginning. So you'll be, this is the loop. And then you'll run back to the start. There's no cactus over in this area, so be mindful of that one. And now you're back at the village in the start of the cactus run. Now sometimes this area glitches and it constantly stays in this form right here. So there's nothing really you can do about that. Okay. Next is cocoa bean. So we just spawned up on the desert settlement. And we're going to head to the left here. Right here is the loop. We're going to come down here. Take out all this cocoa beans here, 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 and here. You can do these guys on the side, but I usually don't. Then you want to come over here, take out this log pile and this log pile. You don't use your axe on the cocoa beans, not the log pile. It won't let you break those anyway. You want to break the cocoa beans here. And now you have a choice, all right? You can head left up here, take out these log piles, and then follow this path up here. Take out all of these log piles. The order you do them in doesn't really matter as long as you do it efficiently. There's some up there also. Take out all those, and by the time you get done, you should be back to here by either doing that one right there, or this one right here, whichever way you did your circle. And then that leads straight back down to here, which is also the up branch. Now, if you chose to go right first, you'll do the opposite loop. So you'll get all these down here, and then you'll go up there, and then loop back around to this part down here. Then you'll go back into there, do that. That's the loop you do. And that's it for cocoa beans. Now, remember, you can do the ones on the trees if you want, but I usually don't. Next is sugarcane, which is really simple. There's only one place to get sugarcane. That's right over here. And the loop is the same as the cocoa beans for the most part. It will be along the rivers here. So you want to come down here, you want to get all the sugarcane along the rivers. And I would suggest to you, don't grind sugarcane. Don't grind any of these things unless you're trying to just get the minion. I wouldn't even do that. I would grind all your minions on the actual garden. And don't worry about that. But if you must, you must. So that's it. So all the sugarcane spawns here. You want to get all that all right here along this spot right here. There's some that spawns over here. Some that spawns along this side, usually against the river. The same choices here. You can go up here first, and there's always sugarcane along these rivers here. And then you can come up to the top here. Up top up here, there's a spot for sugarcane around this pond, and this pond. There's a little spot here that goes sugarcane in one of these things. This pond also spawns sugarcane around it, along with this one. And that'll lead you back to this spot here. Okay, you can do the opposite. Let me head back over to the beginning. Starting right here, you can go this way and then work your way around backwards to here. But it's the same loop. So whichever way you want to go, it's up to you. That's the sugarcane. Mushrooms. Now we got two ways for mushrooms. I'm going to show you the one I always do. You can go this way right here. And head down in here for mushrooms. You can also go back here. Head up like you're going to the trapper's den. And then here also leads to mushrooms. But I'm going to show you the way I always go. So go ahead and head back to the beginning. So, spawning into the desert settlement, we're going to head right. We're going to go over to the fenced-in area. Excuse me. Right here, where your path breaks off, you're going to go left. And that leads down into this area. You can take out these mushroom trees for mushrooms. And you can get these cactus if you want, like I said before. Now, for here, down here is usually where you need to go, okay? I don't go that way. I come up here, and then I just drop off the ledge right here. And then down here is where the, I will go ahead and talk to him. The Hungry Hiker. He has a quest for you to bring him food every day. I forget how many days it is, but if you bring him food, yeah, 30 food. I want grilled meat. So you can do that. And then everything leads back around in a circle, but I usually come this way. This is the overgrown mushroom cave. And then I come back around, back down here. I usually come over and jump off this ledge. What we're looking for, the other place we're looking for is the glowing mushroom. Glowing mushroom cave. That's what we're looking for. This is where you find the third animal in the area, which is the mushroom cows. There is beast food for the mushroom cows. I think there's special fishing in the mushroom cave too. Don't quote me on that. And there's another guy you'll be looking for in here in the glowing mushroom cave. And that is, if I can get in here to him, this guy right here, Modi. He sells all of the stuff that has to do with chum, including the chum buckets. His first initial quest will be to get a chum bucket. He'll ask you to gather glowing mushrooms. The glowing mushrooms are the ones that look like this right here. See this one? And you just click it with whatever you got. I got a potato hoe. I'm going to put that. And that'll give you chum. Yeah. Not chum. Glowing mushrooms. Just do that. I believe I've got something that carries glowing mushrooms somewhere. Is this sack here? Yes, glowing mushrooms. There you go. That's what they look like when they go into your inventory. And then you take those and trade it to him with money to get a chum bucket. I will cover chum and chum buckets in the fishing side of the things. I'm just going to leave it off right there. There are some good stuff that you can get in here. So you do need to do this. Sorry, guys, if you don't like fishing. But that's the whole mushroom area. It does kind of loop all the way back around. I'm not going to get into too much detail on this one, other than you can come in and grind a bunch of mushrooms if you want. I would get enough to make your first farm when you unlock it on the garden, and then I would just quit, unless you're wanting the mushroom armor. Now, people do come down here and get the mushroom armor for the talisman in the dark oak woods, part of the forest. The exact name. The park. There's a dark forest area there. Anyway, so to get that armor, it's really, really simple. You should be able to get it while you're grinding your chub. The armor is 250, and it just requires red mushrooms. You just need 24 of them to get the armor, not including the 200 for the actual set. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the actual start here. I'm just going to teleport over there. And the next place I'm going to show you... What are you? Like a fire. Well, there's an archaeologist spot. Hello. This is new. How would you get up here if you didn't teleport? I don't think you can without jumping. Huh. Well, this is the archaeologist, guys. Hello, adventurer. I'm the treasure hunter. I've been searching for treasure. Rumor has it that there is rare stones and valuable bounty hidden in the ground all over the desert, all over this island. Tell you what, for a small price, I'll give you the info. Sure. There's a small house in the gorge. I saw some treasure near there. Okay. I don't know what he's about. I've never seen him before. And you know he's up here. And I really don't see a way to get here without jumping or teleporting up. Well, that's cool. I don't know that there's a place called the Gorge anywhere. Anyway, back to what we're doing. So you teleport here. And the trapper you can get to two ways. I'm going to show you both ways. First way is to the left. You'll follow this path as if you were going up to the sugarcane area. And you want to head back here like you were going up to the cave entrance for the mushroom cave entrance up here. Okay? And then you can head past that. Past all these to this area right here with the white wool everywhere. This is the trapper's cave. See there? I have been here before, so I don't know why it's telling me I have a new area. Now I'm going to go ahead and teleport back. I'm going to show you the other way. So the other way is to the right. And you head up through here. At this intersection where you go to the cave, that way you want to head right. And follow this area up. Circle around. You're just following this pathway right here. Follow this all the way up to here. Like if you were doing the cactus loop. Once you get up here to this one, you want to head left. Cross the bridge. Right. And then we're back to the white wool pieces. Now, the next video I do is going to be on the trapper. I'm going to go over his specific stuff and what he has in his inventory and the things he does and all that kind of stuff. And that's going to end it for the island stuff. I don't have any place that's called the Gorge that I know of in here. So, I don't know. That's weird. There's one more guy I have to show you. And I really don't know how to get there other than using teleport. Let's just... It might take some finagling. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and get my armor piece, my mage armor on. And we're also going to go ahead and put on our sheep. Now, there is a pathway up to a guy that lives on top of a hill over here. If you come over far enough, you can actually see the pathway up there. You see that? And your objective is to get up there with an actual animal. Some people use leads. I don't know how they do these pathways with the leads, but it starts right here. If you come over here like you're from the thing. You take the left path. Let's just go back. Now you're supposed to be doing this with an animal in tow. There is ways of getting around that. So, left path all the way over, like if you were going up to the top part up there to do sugarcane. Once you hit here, you want to come up to here, and this is where the path starts. So the path comes over to here. You can see the pathway winging its way up. We're just going to go ahead and teleport up top here. Now remember, you're supposed to be taking all this winding path with a pet in tow, or an animal in tow, on a lead. But his house is up here. Yeah. This is Jake's house. You can talk to Jake. Study animals. Unfortunately suffered the injury that restricts me to live in my house. I enjoy studying animals. Could you bring me an animal? You can find them all over the island. And you have to bring it up here. He unlocks a shop. This is where you get your golden balls from. He's got a couple other things in there that he sells. I don't remember quite what it is, all of them. But most people do that for the golden ball. Now, there is a way for you to get a soul of a creature from fishing in the Reaper's Scythe. And you bring that up here and you summon those souls in, and it counts as an actual animal, and he will open his shop for you. Other than that, you have to bring him up here with the lead for right now. Now they were working on a way to capture animals in a ball, kind of like Pokemon-esque, and then you would be able to do that, but that's not in the game yet. So look at this, what I'm saying. You kind of like wind away. Like, how are you supposed to do this? I've tried, guys. I've tried to do this on bingo, and there's no way you can get an animal through this crap. Not on a lead. So, excuse me, guys. Hold on. Gotta sneeze again. Other than that, there are 3 distinct fishing areas. One's over here. One's down in the mushroom caves. I believe the glowing mushroom caves has a special spawn rate of them. I don't do much fishing. That isn't part of this actual guide anyway. I'm not doing fishing in this one. And I think that about covers it, guys. If there's anything else in here that you guys think I should cover, if you know where that little gorge house is, please let me know. I don't know of any house that's in the gorge. I don't know if any area in here that's called the gorge. These are the mountains. Desert mountains. So weird. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this video and want to share it with your friends, tell them that you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links to their social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on the YouTube community page. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. I will see you guys on the next episode. We will be covering the Trapper, and then we'll be done with the farming islands. See you guys later.